boy.
Hello, welcome Patreon members. Thank you.
This is the inner circle, dude.
Oh man, these guys are my confidants.
The free eps. I'm not even there. I'm slogging through it. I'm like, here's just put something out for the masses.
Here's crap.
This is the
They're our consigliere. You are our consigliere.
This is the exoteric level,
Yes,
dude.
yes,
No,
yes,
the esoteric. Excuse me. Exoteric is that other shit. I'm just trying to throw smoke screen.
We're terrics.
Yeah, dude, totally terrical.
Yes,
dude. What the hell's up, man?
Guard dog.
What the hell?
I mean, we can't start over. The intro was too good.
Yeah, the intro is fantastic. Everything's good sound wise.
Yes.
Excellent. Perfect.
Matt.
Shane. It was all business. We had Francis
We
come
had
on.
Frank on.
Beast.
Frankie Ellis.
Beast.
What a fucking G.
Dude, he's great.
I hope the listeners respect and fear him like they should.
Yeah.
Because he is, of the people we know, I think the biggest psycho.
He's got blood. He's got the blood of kings and noblemen in his veins.
He is a complete nobleman.
Dude, total nobleman.
Every once in a while I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of kingly, and then you're around him and you're like, that's a king.
Yeah, dude.
That's actually a nobleman.
Yeah,
that's an elite.
You're more of like a
more of a warlord.
Yeah, I was about to say yes. I was about to say like a chieftain, warlord type.
Thank you.
Someone who's just like, I got 5,000 bushels of grain.
If the enemy does set up boxes, I'm done.
No, dude,
I won't be. Well, maybe next week I'll be able to crush the boxes.
Jump? They're going to be jumping on him soon.
Well, that's what I thought. When he brought it out, I was like, fuck. Dude, I got to do fucking box jumps.
Dude.
And then he was like, just step up. I was like, okay. It was so hard. Oh, no.
That's good. It's good you're doing
We had to do a lot of reps. Obviously, at first, I was like, come on, man, this is nothing.
Dude, you don't want your body to fail. Everything's just all fun and games. I watched a dude, like, over time, the course of, like, 2 years, lose his leg. It was all fun and games. Fucking, he was, like, beers all day long. Him and his wife, literally all day long.
Yeah.
Chain smoking. And they were like, you're going to lose your leg. And then, like, we went over there.
Yeah, right. I'm never going to lose my leg.
It was very like, hey, you fucking doctors.
Is this a story about yourself?
Dude, come on, man. No, I don't crush beers all day.
Who's this guy?
It was a dude.
Some other guy.
Some other guy, dude.
Definitely not
Some
me.
other guy. And dude, the doctors were telling him, kids were begging him. We went over there and they were like, oh, by the way, they took his leg. And we had to go there for this. It's a sad day, dude.
When they chop your leg off?
Yeah, man. It's crutching
that
around.
That fucking stinks.
You got some stapled fucking denims, dude.
Don't go to the
They had to
doctors.
staple your dungarees. They don't. For some reason, they close the hole. That's what I noticed. When you lose a leg, they're like, well, let's sew up these dungarees.
Going to the doctor and then being like, we have some bad news. We have to cut your leg off.
Yeah, dude.
That's a bad day.
Yeah. I'm like, well, what's the prognosis? They're like, beer.
You had too many beers.
Remember, like, for 5 years, we're like, stop, and you were like,
yeah,
pussy.
How old was this guy?
He was some of the geese. He was like up in his 50s.
50s is young.
60, 50. It was like,
if you're late in the
55.
game and someone's like, you better chill, I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
I will not chill.
It's a tough call, man, but it's also like,
to kill me,
do you want to lose the leg?
I'd say you're going to have to kill me now.
True.
You're going to take away my brewskis in my 70s, 60s?
Yeah.
No. This is how I live.
Hopefully, I'm telling you, by then they have to have something you can take. Well, they'll be like,
the
dude,
brewskis?
Chill the brewskis, pop one of these. It's the same exact thing.
You could just do Molly and just lose your mind.
Dude, I talk about it all the time. We're going to have the best old age. I genuinely believe that.
So far, of everybody, yes, we probably should have the best
That's
old
what I'm
age.
saying.
Unless everything does collapse, which, sometimes I get scared of gay America is going to collapse.
Yeah.
If we got old in like a third world country now, that would be a bummer.
That would stink. I don't think that's going to... What would happen is we would get a hard enough shock that everyone would knock off the bullshit. And then we'd become a superpower. Again. Or we would just like... We'd etch out a nice life for
Although
ourselves.
being an abuelo down in Mexico right now would be kind of tight. They kind of we do treat our old people obviously like shit.
Yeah, that's what the whole point of money.
We lock them up.
Shed your whole older family.
But it might be nice to live in a small town where like you have kids that take care of you when you're geezed.
Yeah, that was the agrarian setup.
Yeah,
you needed an extended family to run a fucking farm.
Or we could go full Eskimo. Just put you on a fucking ice shed. Be like, bro, good run.
Off a cliff too, though.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, dude. Off like a hunter-gatherer thing, someone's not pulling their weight, you'd be able to murder way easier.
Yeah, you get away with it.
Murder rate spikes, dude, when the fucking law enforcement crumbles and the infrastructure crumbles. I don't think we'll get that bad. I think we'll get like a people will be like kind of cold. People get like, oh fuck, like my heat's off for like a year. People get a little chilly, and people are like, all right, let me knock off the foolishness.
Knock off. Yeah, let's stop talking about
Yeah.
my sexuality constantly.
Because like third world you get third world countries who like
JD.
there's no way out of it because they don't know how to do it. Like they don't know anything else. We know the deal. So if we get knocked off of a high horse, we'll have the stuff to be like, all right, here's what we're gonna build. Strong communities.
Skyscrapers.
More
skyscrapers. I'd love more skyscrapers. I'd like Harrisburg to get a nice scrapey.
Yeah, man.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Right now,
Build
we don't
it.
have any big boys.
That should be your goal.
To build a skyscraper
build
in
a
Harrisburg,
skyscraper?
in Mechanicsburg.
Sit on top.
Something in Mechanicsburg
Yes.
needs to surpass the Purina dog food factory. It towers over our beautiful village.
Do a nice like 17-story scraper,
Dude, the
dude.
Purina dog factory, the dog food factory.
That's it.
Towers.
What about the nuclear plant? That's pretty high?
That's
Oh,
in Middletown.
Okay.
Mechanicsburg, tallest building, Purina dog food factory.
Really?
Yes.
How many stories? Roundabout?
Thing's fucking huge, dude.
What do they have? Like towers for the food?
Yeah, I don't know what. It's like a grain silo type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
big.
it's
You see its lights at night, dude. It's ominous.
It's probably
It's
like
the Eye of Sauron, dude. You can see it.
that's
up
what I was
there.
thinking. They just like pouring shit.
It
down
literally
there?
looks for kids who are failing out of Votech, and it's like you're going to the dog food factory, dude. You're shoveling biscuits in the oven, which is a
Oh.
tough way to go. Shoveling biscuits all day.
Yeah.
I told you my cousin worked at the dog food factory, and he smelled like dog food.
And also like
In the summer in Mechanicsburg, or whenever the factory's up and kicking, the entire town smells like dog food.
oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
It's vomit worthy.
No, it's the best.
Dude, I got hit with I might be just sensitive right now to nauseating things. So my whole house got a stomach bug. And I told myself, I was telling Brittany, I was like, I'm not getting this thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm not doing it again. I'm not getting I hate throwing up too. Everyone hates throwing up. It's like, I won't throw up.
Yeah.
I'll be like choking throw up back.
I like a good drunk throw up though. I do really.
That's
enjoy
what I told
it.
Brittany.
It does help.
I told Brittany, I was like, if I feel like I'm getting this, I'm going to like pound like 3 bottles of wine and try to black out so I don't remember
True.
I hate throwing up. But dude, that was my thing. So
It's actually not a bad plan.
yeah, if you feel it coming on,
But
There's-
man, that hangover with
Hoss-
the bug the next day.
Haas told me there's a type of poisoning that one of the things that helps it is to start to pound vodka as fast as you can. Because the way it might be like cyanide, I don't know, what it's some kind of poisoning. But what happens is the thing starts to shut down one of your organs. But when you get hammered, your body, all the blood rushes to fight your liver, and then it has enough time to like process this other shit out of your
Oh
system.
wow!
So there's a type of
I
poisoning
wonder that's
that
how they couldn't get Rasputin, dude.
possibly,
Yeah, he allegedly would poison himself a little bit every day.
dude.
Isn't that tight?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Just getting used to it.
What's up? What you got?
Urish. Can you take a shot at reading that?
Sure thing, dude.
Urishol?
That's the poisoning?
Yeah, that's what it says in there. It says a little bit of rubbing alcohol or grain alcohol could help.
I don't even
combat-
see it.
It's probably one of those young phone screens, small font.
Oh, there it is. Okay, exposure to, urushiol,
Yeah.
urushiol.
Your shoe.
The best treatment for exposure to urushibu is rubbing alcohol. In a pinch, vodka or gin works,
Get hammered,
but
dude.
only if you rub on, not drink it.
Oh,
So
okay.
you found something different. This is, I believe, for poison
me.
oak and ivy
Oh, okay,
treatment.
yeah. They used to tell us to
I'm
put
a damn
gasoline.
fool.
'Cause, yeah, it wasn't. They used to tell us to put gasoline on ourselves.
For poison ivy.
Poison ivy, you hit it with some gasoline. They said it would kill it right off.
Oh, I gotta add that to Joy to the World. That used to be one of my jams.
Which one?
Poison ivy.
Dude, that playlist.
Late at night when you're sleeping, poison ivy comes a creeping around.
That playlist is fire, dude.
Oh, fuck, how'd it go? It's like, you better have an ocean of calamine lotion.
I've never heard that
song. You guys don't know the Poison Ivy classic?
Never heard of the poison ivy. Never heard of that in my life. But that sounds like a heater, dude.
It is a heater. I gotta toss that on there.
Just
Joy to the
jamming.
World has been received fairly well.
Yeah, dude. It's bangers, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Up and
mostly,
bumping it.
it's basically like Guardians of the Galaxy and Remember the Titans soundtrack, and then I just went from there.
People need it, dude.
They need that type of music.
Also, you're putting your
Uplifting.
stamp on it too.
Yeah. Oh, my
You
stance.
hit people with the wall of sound, dude.
Yes.
You're Spectre.
A lot of people were trying to get, anytime people give me guff, I toss those headphones in and just joy to the world.
Fuck. That fucking rules.
I love the ladies.
Dude.
I mean, try to have a bad time when that's playing.
It's impossible.
It's
that and
nearly
Ooga
impossible.
Chaka. Ooga Chaka.
Yeah, that's
Can't stop this feeling.
that's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is it really?
Yeah,
To be fair, we loved it before that.
of course.
And honestly, dude, I used to work out to the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. That's a good time.
It's a great time.
It is like, because I could see people being like, "Well, there's a Marvel soundtrack." It's full of fucking
It's
hits,
a great
dude.
soundtrack.
I used to do cardio specifically. I would run and put on Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was pumped, dude.
Guardians of the Galaxy is one of the elite soundtracks. Forrest Gump, Remember the Titans.
Dude, I'm telling
Those
you.
are the soundtracks.
Dead President soundtrack.
I gotta get onto it. I forgive me for not watching it and having not seen it.
It's fine. It's not.
I was young when it came out, and I remember all the bad kids liked it.
Yeah, it was
And they
bad.
went for it as Halloween. They went with the white face and the snow hat.
Spooky.
I was startled.
It's spooky, dude.
I saw them around my neighborhood. I said, "Who the fuck are these guys?"
That's very spooky.
And they were riding bikes in my neighborhood.
That's
and I said,
very public school behavior, dude.
They were the pubs.
Of course, dude. I
Me
can
and the
spot them
cats.
from a mile away.
We don't play that stuff. We play sports.
Yeah,
and
man.
discipline and prayer.
I remember public school kids showed up to our St. Thomas dance, dude. And they were like, "There's fucking public school kids outside there."
We gotta fight the public school kids
Dude, we were tensing up.
with the power of prayer.
But
Public
dude,
school kids did not know the power of prayer.
if they went to CCD, they knew a little bit.
A lot
but
of them
not
did go
like
to
us.
CCD. I was a young man that went to CCD,
Yes.
and I would rearrange people's
Bro.
desks. I would
Me
fuck
too.
with the desks.
You're about to get me
You
fired
did it?
up.
Did you fuck with the desks?
Yep.
It's pretty fun. Opening the pencil box.
Sometimes there were snacks in there.
Sometimes
Bro.
you find a snack.
I had
Chewing gum.
the craziest set. Dude, I had my tech decks ready. My desk
My
was a
tech
garage
decks now.
of tech
Yeah, those are
decks,
my
dude.
tech decks, dude. Sorry, bro.
That's such a
That's
fucking
just life
bummer.
in the pub system.
That's such a bummer, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, we're in the system,
I
dude.
had
We gotta
a thing
get
of
it where
flavor
we can
blasted
fit it.
goldfish, a carton, ready, laying down like this so I could just squeeze it and dispense flavor blasts right to me. Then I had my tech decks. I had like a 2 tech deck garage,
Damn,
dude.
can you imagine getting the CCD? That's the
That's
blessing.
gold mine. X marks
If you
the spot.
sit
I
down
mean-
and somebody's desk is that stock, you're
True.
like, yo.
Treasure.
But looking back on it, it's like the kid probably his parents are probably fighting all the time. It's
True,
probably
public school. His parents
all
are
that
definitely
happens.
going through a divorce.
Yeah, when you go to public school, it just means your parents are
That means
fighting,
your parents
dude.
don't have the power of prayer.
Yeah, so they fight.
So they have to argue with each
'Cause-
other instead of being like,
yeah.
let's go listen to the fucking homily.
They don't have God to be there to be like the husband's in charge. Shut
Dude, how
up.
sick is the homily?
It's dude, I caught a nice I like genuinely caught a nice one at my brother's wedding.
It's nice to hear a good homily.
Whew, man. I need it, dude.
I
Need
need
a good
I need
hom.
the Lord back in my life.
I need to consult with a priest, I think, regularly. I think you can just walk in and be like, "Help."
Yeah, you
And
can.
they're like, "Whoa, what the hell?" And you're like, "I need answers.
Yeah.
I'm hurting. I'll give you guys $20 a week. Come on."
I did fucking confession in college.
You did confession
I was
in college?
going to church in college for like a month.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Sean, I think this is Uber Eats. I'm not trying to ditty you, dude.
Whoa.
I'm not trying to ditty you. But this is Uber Eats, and I can't stop. This is a groundbreaking.
Dude, I was telling you
story.
about my faith in
That's why-
college.
I know. That's why.
I found my faith for about a month.
What happened?
I turned my back on the church after about a month.
What?
Yeah, it lost its luster. I didn't think, because when I was going, I was like, I'm cool as fuck for doing this. And then after a month, that wears off. And
You
you're like,
were though, dude.
That was cool as fuck.
College church. There's always churches at college you can go to.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you're
I
about to
went to
tell
one.
something you regret revealing about yourself, the corner of your eyes curl. You go, you wince. It's so funny. I knew something was coming. You went.
Oh, I thought about it. As soon as I started to tell it, I was like, I don't know if I want to admit to this.
No,
But
that's great.
Then the reason I stopped going was the guy tried to get me to like come to an event. And I was like,
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
hanging out with the church kids. I'm just
Yeah.
going to go listen to the homily, dude.
It's annoying they do that
Yeah.
because that's a whole other trap, dude.
And
of
it's
just-
like 6 p.m. on Sunday.
that's
for
good.
For the collegios.
Yeah, dude.
And
It's
I
a
went
good
in and I
match.
sat in the back like a good alumnos.
That rules. It does suck that the Christian kids are so weird.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was Catholic.
But yeah,
was
but
a
it's
Catholic.
still you get like a college age. Like we had them in our high school, and they like, I don't know why they got to be so weird, dude. You could just silently work the path, dude.
You can munch that during this podcast. I think it's fine, dude. The Patriots, the Patreon.
Oh, I'm not gonna munch.
Those Patreonies would understand.
No, I'm not gonna munch on them, dude. I'm gonna wait. I was famished, so I'm gonna.
Thank you
as soon
for
as we
getting
get
that,
done.
Sean. That was very thoughtful.
I know, Sean.
dude.
I was not trying to ditty you, but Shane was opening up about his faith.
I was opening up about my faith.
Don't worry about it at all.
I'd like to get back in there.
Dude, I used to laugh
And
at
right
my dad.
here would be sick. There's a church right by our house.
Bro,
I could go on Sunday.
it's good. It's good for you.
I'm sure.
I used to laugh at my dad, and he's like, "Wait till you have some fucking shit growing on your head. You'll want to go to church too." And I was like, now I'm like, yeah, it's fair enough.
Yeah, true.
Get like one of those fucking doctors like, it's not looking good, man.
Yeah,
You're like, but all I know is eating soft pretzels, so I guess I'll just die. And they're like, well, you could. No, doc.
I'm
you
gonna
said
need
what you
those
said.
soft pretzels.
You said what you said,
Well,
doc.
you can put. Let me stop you there, doc. You diagnosed this.
Yeah, this is it, dude. Just live with it.
What am I gonna not eat soft peas? Yeah, right. I
He
can't
would eat
believe.
them. He would get a whole like because they came in like almost like a braid, and he'd go end to end. So it'd be
Yeah.
like end, middle, end, and he would just munch them.
Soft
the way
pretzels
home.
are
The
so
real ones
good.
too. The ones that are like dark brown and they're like this wide, not like this.
Yeah. Like a little tiny, like
Yeah,
a
dude, like
like an 8.
yes,
Like a figure 8.
they're the fucking reals.
And you
dude.
dip into that hot, spicy honey mussy. The
Yes.
spicy honey mussy clears your sinus.
Yes.
I bet, dude. I was always a plain pretzel guy.
Oh, you get that spicy honey mustard. What's
I'm
it?
adverse to mustard.
Was it
dude.
Philadelphia Pretzel Factory? Is that what it's called?
They don't make the fucking.
They make the thins.
They make
do.
the thin boys. They don't make the fucking compacted eights.
They do.
Are they braids? Do they really?
Yes, I've munched them. We used to
Good,
get them
good.
at where I worked at the garage.
That's good. I haven't seen those in forever.
Sorry, I was just in California. I'm speaking a lot of Spanish.
Latino.
That's true. Shout out,
Latinx.
dude. You know, I think like they polled Latinos, and like I think like 7% of them or 5% of them like to go by Latinx. The overwhelming majority of
Che Diaz. She goes by.
that's
Latinx.
that's the
Nate
greatest.
Diaz.
Nate Diaz.
Latino.
What'd you say?
He's Latino.
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna
would never.
fuck you, dude. For real, can you imagine him
Nate Diaz and Che Diaz.
talking Latinx?
No.
Yeah, I don't think he would either. But the
No.
yeah, dude,
In fact,
the-
if he heard you say, "Are you Latinx?" he would square up.
he'd square up
He would square up.
as you should,
He would square up.
as you should.
Like, nah, man.
I mean,
Fuck
it's
that.
kind of fucking crazy to go to an entire culture for someone who's like so against microaggressions and not being racist to go to an entire culture and be like, hey, just letting you guys know you're inherently wrong
Yeah.
and you need to change the way you speak. Like literally the verbiage,
Well,
the theory your language is built upon is wrong.
I got fired up again. I watched Judas and the Black Messiah again on the plane.
What is that
I'm
about?
a revolutionary, bro.
What's that
I
about?
am a revolutionary.
Oh yeah. You
Fred Hampton.
Yeah.
Fires me up, dude.
Yeah,
It's
man.
a great picture.
Yeah, that probably rules.
You've never seen it?
No,
You'd love it.
I got to check it out.
Watch it alone. Don't watch it with your wife.
Why not?
Mm.
Got the
You're
in-laws,
gonna
dude.
feel
I
like
can
a white
put on
devil.
a good flick
Do
for the
not
whole
put it
in-laws,
on
bro.
with the in-laws.
Whole in-laws?
Especially your mother-in-law would have remembered Fred Hampton. He was from Chicago. He was
Grandma.
the Illinois Black Panther ball.
Granda's coming too.
They would all remember Fred Hampton.
But what if I sat there and,
And the
was like,
fact that I think the FBI shot him in his bed.
yeah, I think they didn't the FBI like set up the Black Panthers.
I mean, they infiltrated it like crazy.
Like, did you see the
They
one
set
that was the
everything
Adam
up.
Curtis documentary where Tupac's mom they were the FBI, it was all FBI people like let's do a bomb. I'm like, I don't know about a bomb. Like we're doing a bomb.
Yeah.
And it was
I mean, what do
proven.
you think they did January 6th?
I heard about that too.
Yeah.
I heard about that too.
They got
There's
Fred Hampton. The whole point, Judas and the Black Messiah, is Judas is a FBI informant. One of the guys in the movie, I'm not sure, I don't know the facts on it.
Mhm.
There's an FBI guy they've implanted in the Black Panthers, and he says he's on the run. So he goes to different chapters saying, hey, can you guys take me in? And it
Yikes.
gives them a warrant to go in wherever he is and just destroy the whole place.
Jesus Christ.
And he killed a guy, allegedly, according to the film. I didn't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
any of the actual research, but he killed a guy, and they were like, yeah, that's fine. He's faking. He murdered a guy. He said the other guy was the informant. And they
Whoa.
tortured and murdered him.
What?
Yeah.
He's like Ray Epps.
Yeah,
Big time Ray Epps.
we had a.
But that was in the film.
I also
Keep that in
heard
mind.
like, weren't they not really doing anything illegal? The BPs.
I'm sure it's hazy.
Yeah,
I'm sure they were gathering some ammo.
we had a high school teacher who
Probably
was like,
perfectly legally, but
yeah, you know. But
when you're out there saying you're a communist gathering guns, dude,
communist,
the FBI don't like it.
Yeah, if you say you're a communist, dude, they're not gonna like that. Dude, you gotta. Confederacy of Dunce's audiobook is the funniest fucking thing.
Oh, nice.
Just an old man gets accosted and he's like, police, a communist. So he called, like, you go back to the station. He's like, what'd you do? He's like, I called a police officer a communist. He's like, ooh, wee. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, the police are fucking commies. Dude.
Communists, man.
They are.
Dude, but the guy's like, that's what you get for calling police a communist. None of them can say communist. It's so fucking funny. But dude, dude, I didn't tell you about my belly problems, man.
You have belly problems?
I had so I had the whole house.
The vino.
Whole house had a stomach bug, bro.
Yeah.
Whole house had a stomach bug. Didn't get it. Friday night, so it was like Tuesday night. I'm up till 5 a.m. The baby's just horking, dude. We had to go to the fucking hospital.
Oh, I talked to you.
Yeah, dude.
I was up.
Yeah, we were up. You and I were chatting.
Yeah.
We had a rare fucking rendezvous
Real
at like
3
4 in the
a.m.
morning.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Dude, so we're chatting, and we're sitting. By the
It's
way,
rare. It's rare when our clocks align.
that was a
It's
good
funny
one.
when it does.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I was
in
talking shit on you.
You were
with your-
making
with
fun of
your
my
lady.
Peloton because she was texting you history
Oh, dude,
questions.
we didn't even talk. Yeah, she was asking me history questions earlier.
Yeah,
But then, yeah, we didn't even discuss it. Oh, let's talk about your belly, and then let's
We'll
talk
get to the time.
business.
yeah. We'll talk about the time.
Yeah, I mean,
dude.
I was making jokes about me struggling with like box steps and all that shit. Wait till you hear what happens when I step up onto the Peloton.
Oh my god, it's insane, dude. It's absolutely fucking. I want to go in there and take a look at that bike, dude.
Check the specs.
I want to check the specs, dude.
You're gonna be disappointed. That thing
You
runs
might have
hard.
weighted pedals.
That thing
dude.
runs hard. I get on my sister's back home. That's when I'm setting
True.
records.
True.
Yeah,
That's a big deal.
This
No,
thing-
you're nasty.
I
on
didn't
the
break
time.
this boy in yet at
You're
all.
nasty on the time.
The thing's fresh.
Did you do adjustments the way you need them? Did you go like bike seat to hip?
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Oh yeah,
Dude, so
it's a precise science.
Tuesday I go to Children's Hospital. It's funny too because I was in Children's Hospital at nighttime being like, it's really nice someone built this. This is a really good idea. I mean, I always passed
Yeah.
it and was like, yeah, Children's Hospital. When you're in them, you're like, once you have kids, you're like, this is pretty good.
Yeah,
This is a good waste. This is a good use of resources.
good waste of money.
But dude, it's pretty tight because you go to Children's Hospital and they have a fridge in the waiting room like stocked with canned Gatorade. It was like just kids, bro. It's just kid stuff.
Canned Gatorade
Canned Gatorade
for the
dude.
people.
For the people, bro. So I go in. So like
I'm gonna die for the people. We should
that
be
point-
so lucky. We should be so lucky, brother Matt, to die for the people.
I would love to, man.
Fuck yeah, I'm fired up on Black Panther
Me
again.
too.
Dude, it's the best.
On the Black Panthers,
It's the best.
it rules,
Dying for the people and being like, this is a good idea. There's no better feeling than
bro.
that.
There's one part I apologize for
No,
cutting
no,
off
no.
your belly story. Fred Hampton goes to meet the Crowns, dude. They run Chicago. There's
Yeah.
5,000 of them. He comes in, he's like, imagine what we could accomplish together, brother. And the guy's like, Malcolm X and Martin Luther, what happened to them? He's like, we should be so lucky to die for the people. It's like, yo,
God, he
let's
fucking
go.
rules, dude.
He was the Messiah.
I'll be between Brittany, my mother-in-law, my granddad, be like, that's pretty nice. Admirable.
Dude, you would be,
Lunch
you
corn.
would, if you watched that movie with your, oh my God. And they're from Chicago. It would
I
be
know.
insane.
I know. Yeah,
All right.
Chicago still has problems.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about like it's like the south side of Chicago. There's no white people there.
Yeah.
It's like
At
watching Hurt Locker with a bunch of Iraqis.
It's dude.
You're like,
there's-
oh, remember this? This is a crazy scene.
Isn't this nuts?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
I'm learning
Did
stuff.
that really? No, it's turn out. Did that really
I'm learning something.
happen?
I'm learning
Ooh.
about your
Ooh,
experience.
Uber Eats. I'll get it.
I got us. Never mind. Oh, I got us some grits.
Collard
Collard greens. Do you guys want to eat collard greens?
I munch greens.
Let's watch this civil rights movie.
I munch greens more than the average white man, dude.
You want? Yeah,
Yeah,
they're good.
They're not.
It's good for you too.
All right, pretty good. They're good for you. They're pretty good.
I've
They're
had
not
them.
bad.
Yeah, but you have to pretend to like them.
No,
If you're the lone honk, you got
I
to be
go
like,
full
this
staunch.
is good.
I go full staunch. I go, not bad.
Yeah,
They are not bad. There's
yeah.
a trick that you get like cooked with like a ham hock, so you eat them, it just tastes like meat.
Mm.
So it's like these aren't good. I could just eat a ham hock, but they're pretty good. They do like completely neutralize the taste of vegetables, which is
That's
impressive.
the best you can hope for.
It's impressive. It's a feat.
Yeah.
It's a genuine feat. But
All right. So your
So
belly,
dude,
there's canned
die for the
Gatorade.
people. It's
I'd like to die for the people.
dude. That
We should
actually
be so lucky.
that fucking rules, dude.
Oh,
God, that rules.
I can't believe you've never seen this.
No, I got to check it out.
I mean-
Obviously, I'm fucking picking the movies. I'm like, what's this one about? I'm like,
Oh
eh.
yeah.
I've done it a couple. We've done those movies a couple times, and it's just like,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, well, it's just kind of like, yeah, it's just uncomfortable, man.
Of course it is. It's uncomfortable being a lone honk watching it by yourself. You're like,
Yeah. There's always
I thought
every
the Black
every
Panthers
white
were
character is
terrorists.
just like pants up to here, being like, "Get it the hell out of
I
here!"
was told they were terrorists. They're like trying to help the community. I can't believe these terrorists are so nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we had a high school class, and the guy wrote on the board like education, monitoring police, community outreach. He's like, "What do you guys think about this?" And we're like, "Seems reasonable." He's like, "That's what the Black Panthers were trying to do." And I was like, "No, they weren't. They
weren't.
bad
They were
guys.
bad.
They were villains." He was like, "That's what the Black Panthers were trying to do."
Yeah,
We had a revolutionary language arts teacher.
that's awesome.
Our English teacher was a revolutionary.
Back in the day, being a revolutionary,
he was a full
fucking
revolutionary.
rules. That's not a racist voice. That's kind of how Fred Hampton sounds in the movie.
That's probably exactly that's a good impression.
Yes, thank you.
I got dangerous minded by this guy.
That's nice.
I got suspended. I was a problem in his class, dude.
Yeah.
I was a
Did
problem.
he pull this chair backwards?
He did. He would sit on there was like a slate, not a slate, but it was like, you know where they had those like gargantuan heating units in a classroom? There's a windowsill, and he would like
Yeah.
kind of like sit up on the windowsill and just pontificate.
That's a revolutionary.
It was revolutionary, bro. And I would just sit there and I would just be like, reading sucks. This is boring. And then I got suspended.
Damn, I'm sorry. You're going to be so pumped on this movie.
What?
Just the way they interact.
What do they do?
Like at one point, Judas tries to hit on a chick, and he's like, "Brother, what's our policy on? You're
on.
not allowed to talk to the babes, dude. Those are your comrades."
Yeah, dude.
And he has to do push-ups as a punishment.
Fuck.
Yes,
They
dude.
ruled.
They ruled.
They fucking ruled.
But so did the cops. the cops kind of ruled too.
what they do?
Well, they're poor white trash cops. So they're sitting there. So when they have to like they goad the Panthers into a fight, they sit outside just with a bullhorn talking tons of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't have the code, dude. The code rules.
It was the poors versus the poors, dude. The elites were causing this,
Motherfuckers, bro. Always.
bro.
Always causing problems.
I think we're gonna have time after this podcast to toss it on a little before.
Yeah, let's
I mean,
check it out.
if you watch Judas and the Black Messiah before your debut at the Comedy Cellar, you might be too much of a revolutionary.
I might, dude.
You might revolt. You might be like, whites and blacks, let's unite, dude.
I might, dude. I might find someone that's go.
My
just
brother.
fucking-
You're gonna form a
Got
rainbow.
so much common
We're
ground.
gonna form a rainbow coalition. These filthy pigs. I'm sick of the filthy pigs, dude.
Dude, can't stand them.
I need to watch a different movie to change my revolutionary ways.
That's my favorite clips right now of just like 8-year-olds being let out of museums and people be like, "Are you fucking happy? Are you fucking happy? Is what you signed up for?" Just some cop like just rocking on his heels like, "Yep, all right, all right.
Please leave me
Just
alone.
bring the paperwork. That's all you got to do." Yes. Are you fucking happy? Is what you fucking signed up
You
for?
fucking pig. Oh, I got another battle.
Yeah,
this
please.
was a battle I got in. I'm sorry, we still
no,
haven't
no,
gotten
no.
to this
This
sick story.
This is good.
All right.
This is good.
So me and Okani went to battle the other night.
You guys locked
So-
horns?
We locked horns on something, and then it got to Ruby Ridge. I took it to Ruby Ridge.
Good move. I
Instantly.
don't even know what you were arguing about. Good.
As
move.
soon as I brought up Ruby Ridge. Oh, because who the fuck? Oh, I was telling him the FBI killed Martin Luther King.
Mhm.
And he was like, I don't think they don't. He was like, I don't think everything bad that's ever happened is their fault. Which that's a true statement, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
But I think they might have killed Martin Luther King.
They had his room bugged.
Dude, you ever see the suicide letter they sent him?
What?
They recorded him with another woman.
Yeah, I
They
knew that.
sent this long letter to his wife. She opened it, and it was like, you should kill yourself in the next 30 days, or we're going to release this so everyone sees how much of a scumbag you are. The FBI sent that
What?
to the good doctor.
Yep.
Jesus, that was wasn't that J. Edgar Hoover?
Yeah.
What a big problem.
J. Edgar hated him, dude.
Dude, it's so
And
funny.
I think he
though.
was a little light and loafers behind the scenes.
I've heard things about him.
Yeah, I've heard some things.
It's also just to be the president. Like, what else you got? And he like, I got black people rising up. Guy sounds smart as hell, and they're like, "Fuck, we should kill him.
We got to kill him.
We gotta kill this guy." We got a fucking black guy.
But then
talking
there was
about their kids playing with our fucking kids.
They're not playing with our kids.
What
They're
kind
going to be too good at touch football.
What kind of games are they talking? Get in there and fucking bug them.
Hopscotch, not in my neighborhood.
That's
Double
crazy.
Dutch.
Like, what else you got? Be like, black guys. Like, what are they doing?
I'm going to type a
I don't know.
suicide. You should kill yourself letter to Martin Luther King.
That's brutal, dude.
So that was what started the argument. Somehow I took it to Ruby Ridge while Chris is trying to defend himself. And
Sorry,
then-
can you imagine the tape from that? 2 guys in a van, like, oh shit,
He's fucking a chick.
oh my god,
Yeah.
like, oh my god,
Oh God. He's fucking.
I'm a coming. Some guys like, what? Tell us
I'm gonna
what
shoot now. I'm gonna shoot down on your titties.
and it's gonna go far. He has the best voice.
He
dude.
does. All right.
God,
So we get to Ruby Ridge.
I'm a quick.
My toes are curling from the head you're giving me. You got the best neck.
Yo,
Let me eat
strong,
your pussy.
yo,
No, this is
well-built
bad,
fillet.
dude. This is bad.
But we're talking about that goddamn FBI.
We're
Listen
talking about
it
the
in.
fucking pussy FBI.
Those fucking pigs.
I hate the pigs.
It is funny for them to be sitting there being like, dude, what do you think? And all of a sudden he's like, oh my God. They're like, holy shit.
I think he's practicing his speech. No, he's not. So we get to Ruby Ridge.
It's always late in the winter when we start doing MLK impressions.
It's
I feel
time,
It's always
dude.
like, true.
It's right after MLK Day.
True.
He's hot on the
He's
brain.
on the mind. He's
Yeah.
on the
Tis
mind.
the season.
So we get to Ruby Ridge. O'Connor argues that the guy should have just went to court,
What?
and that this is what happens when you don't go to court. Do you remember what happened? His wife got fucking sniped in the head while holding a baby.
What?
And they killed his son. All because he was entrapped by the FBI to sell a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah.
And he did it. They were trying to entrap him so he would snitch on some Aryan brothers. Some good Aryan brothers. Fighting against a pig.
Is O'Connor a fucking decadist?
I think he might be, dude.
Does he love the state?
He loves the state. Now,
Dude.
I think he's probably tapped into this. He's probably listening right now.
That filthy fucking decadist.
You know what's nice about O'Connor is every time we trash him, people trash him. And then they go see him do stand-up and they're like, damn, O'Connor's crushes.
He's a goat, bro.
He's great. So just know that. Whenever we're horsing on O'Connor's, he is a beast.
He's the bro.
Um,
He's the bro.
but I can hear them conspiring out there.
Decadist. That's what
O'Connor's.
decadists do.
Are you in any shape to be on camera? Would you like to talk a little Ruby Ridge? No, I was just
You
giving
don't
you
have to.
props. I was just giving you props.
If you had your druthers, would you leave the Christian
Will you
calendar for a
please-
10-day cycle? Like a 10-day calendar, just as like 1, 2, 3 with like state-sanctioned holidays? Or do you like the 7-day Judeo-Christian week?
That's not what we're arguing. I don't know what the fuck you said.
Stick with the 7.
Will you please wear the jacket?
So you're not a decadist. You're not a filthy decadist.
No.
So you're not a. That would happen with the French.
Oh, I see.
The French try
Yes,
to redo
yes.
their calendar to a 10-day period, and they get rid of all the religious holidays. Filthy communists always try to do this.
Yeah.
You want to get rid of all of the religious holidays
Chris
and have
is-
National Civic Day.
No, I don't like
Chris
that.
is
I don't
not
like
a
that
communist at all. Chris is a
Neolib.
Hooverian, J. Edgar Hoover type capitalist.
Really?
All right. So we were talking about when we
I'm
got
like Teddy
to
Roosevelt guy.
when we got to Ruby Ridge in our dispute, which I'll
Oh
admit
yeah.
it was a dirty trick for me to pull that out. But it was a prime example of something the dastardly move by the FBI
States' rights.
and the
Yeah.
ATF.
I'm all states' rights.
I think we like to have little fights about that stuff.
We did
But
fight.
I think that's like
Yeah.
we pretty much see eye to eye on
I
that.
think so.
Those
On the
guys
Ruby
are
Ridge?
crazy. Yeah, the Ruby Ridge guys are crazy.
Yeah.
The FBI was out of control.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to show how much I love states' rights, dude.
You know.
Go ahead.
But
My belly got exposed, dude. I'm gonna get teased.
they did. I think the argument we came down to was if you're a guy in the woods that doesn't go to court, bad things are going to happen.
Yeah, we did.
But
yeah.
then I countered and I said, if you're entrapping retarded guys in the woods
Agreed.
as a like a fucking state entity, what you're doing is fucked up.
That's kind of the thing,
is.
though.
If you're
Doing it for a while.
entrapping a
That's how the
retarded
country
guy.
was founded.
What,
And that's what I argued, by the way.
Entrapping retards?
That's what I argued, by the way. That was my argument, was the founding fathers. I said,
It's the point of a government.
how
Like,
would we, dude, the founding fathers should have went to court. They should have listened to the British. That was the
Yeah,
state
they did.
telling them what
Did
to do.
Did they?
No,
They
they
did
signed
write
a
a
letter
letter.
and they
No,
said,
they wrote a letter.
fuck you, pussies, come get us.
No, they wrote a letter and they were like, we spoke to our lawyers and
They were all lawyers.
Yeah, exactly.
They said,
spoke
we
to our
talked to
lawyers,
ourselves, we spoke amongst
and we've
ourselves.
decided that
no
we
longer
don't
a
want you to
country.
be the king anymore. Our king.
That's what Randy Weaver said. He said, look.
And instead of the king taking them to court, he fucking sends a bunch of ships over.
He sends the FBI
Antagonizing.
and snipers their wives in the head while holding a fucking baby.
Really?
That's
Ain't
no.
right.
That's what. Remember what they did to old Randy Weaver?
Oh yeah.
They
Well,
blew
you
his
can't-
wife's head off,
My suggestion.
and then started trying to. They didn't know they did it, so they were trying to negotiate with her. And Randy Weaver thought they were taunting him. They were like, "Come on out, Mrs. Weaver. We know you're in there. Come out. We don't have to keep doing this." And his dead wife was in the kitchen
Yeah.
on the floor, and he was like, "I'm gonna
Head
kill these
exploded.
motherfuckers."
He went
And
on.
then they brought in the dog.
Yeah, Bo.
Fuck, Bo Greets.
Agreed.
Yo,
Who's
you
that?
gotta
Major
see
bro-
a picture
Bo
of Bo
Greets,
Greets, dude. He was a special ops guy in Vietnam who was kind of like, I don't want to, he was like an Alex Jones type, like talk show, like
Sure.
libertarian, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And they brought him in to be the negotiator with Randy Weaver.
That's a
He's
dirty
the one
trick,
guy.
bro.
No, but he was there. He was like, the feds overstepped. Fuck this.
Oh, okay.
He came in hot. And dude, his picture
But
with
he
all
wasn't
his
taking-
medals is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
He's got every medal.
He's just wearing them.
He got guard dog. Look up his Wikipedia. Greets is spelled Gritz.
So what I don't understand, if I was in the woods, I'm holed up. They just fucking plugged my wife.
They plugged
Yeah.
your son first,
Oh,
your 13 or
Jesus
14-year-old
Christ.
son. So they killed the dog first because the
Yeah.
dog went and heard the feds coming.
The dog was barking.
The
They
dog
killed
barked
dog.
at him, so they had to silence the dog. So they killed it. Look at his medals.
Holy shit, dude.
Then-
Go to his Wikipedia.
It's
so
like
you
the
can-
guy in charge of Rambo.
Dude.
The Rambo's based off.
Yeah,
of him.
yeah.
What?
Rambo's based off Bo
yeah.
Greets,
What?
allegedly.
Then Weaver and his son went after the troops.
Well, the
Right
son
after
started
the
firing
FBI.
first because they killed the dog, and he was like, "You killed my fucking dog."
Fair.
So
And they
he
were like-
started shooting, and he plugged one of the
R.I.P.
agents.
McAfee.
He did,
The
he
son
killed
plugged
him.
one of the agents.
Yeah.
He killed him.
And they were like, "Stop firing!" And he's like, "You're gonna have to take me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'll go to hell before.
This
I
is
stop
all
firing.
because
Yeah.
he didn't go to court for selling a shotgun.
Yeah. He
Can I see his? Can I see his decorations?
Dude.
It's hilarious.
It spells it like grits, which I
Yeah, this is Bo Greets, dude.
God damn, that was
So,
crazy.
these might be. I'm an idiot. The first time I read this, I thought they were a number of silver stars he got. That's a citation. He got
Oh, really?
unless
But
that
still,
no, it looks like
'cause
it
you
could
can't-
be
Yeah, I
because
don't
you
know.
can't click that link.
Hey, look how
so
many fucking things
he
he has.
this is either cited in number 5 or he got 5 silver stars, soldier medal, 10 bronze stars, which can't. Although he's wearing a lot of medals,
That
How
means
did-
he's getting the Bronze Star
Purple
every time
Heart.
he deploys.
air medal, 26 of those, whatever that is, distinguished flying cross, and 2 Legion of Merits. Bo Greets, dude. He ran
Fuck.
for president
How
in
did he not win?
'92
How did he not win?
under the slogan "God, Guns, and Greets."
Woo.
Dude, Bo Greets
He
got
wrote
up there,
a-
and he wasn't having any Randy Weaver's shit.
Well, because the other guy got shot.
Yeah.
The other guy that was with Randy got
Yeah.
shot, and he was like, "Yo, if you don't let that guy out, I'm gonna make sure you're prosecuted for murder because you can save him." And they did. He listened.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. I think you can agree that the feds might overstep sometimes the way
Yeah,
they did
yeah,
with
yeah.
Fred Hampton.
True.
way
Yeah,
they
they,
did with-
they sued the feds in court, and they won.
And they won $3 million.
Who did
The family of Randy Weaver is still
yeah,
alive.
Yeah, Weaver sued him.
They got
He was
3 mil?
acquitted
Yeah.
for killing a fucking agent. That's
Yeah.
how out of line the feds were.
Yeah, that's why they
God
take it to
damn,
court.
dude.
The courts.
Okay,
are
I
never-
understand you're saying take it to court, but bro, that's the
You gotta
government
go
that's
through the
trying to
process.
kill you.
I
Yeah, you
know.
want to live in the woods. The last thing you want to do is go to court.
I know, but
Did you
that's
ever
why
skip
you
court?
kind of can't live in the woods.
Yeah, you
You
can.
ever skip jury duty?
Yeah, all the time.
What the fuck, Chris?
yeah. I don't
Dude,
know.
I skipped court and they suspended my license for first it was 90 days and I kept on driving and they got me for a year.
Really?
They got me for a year. I skipped court and I was like, fuck this. I'll go when I have time.
You're Randy Weaver.
Yeah, I was like, I'll go when I have time. There was a time I was fully like, I'm not dealing with this stuff.
Yeah.
Parking authority.
Yeah.
The law. I was like, not
Yeah.
for me.
Now imagine if they drove a tank up to your house and blew your wife's head off.
I mean, they basically did. They suspended my license for a year. Dude. I was working. I
They
just
treaded
drove.
on you.
I drove for a year.
They did tread on you.
Suspend a license, dude. It's
Yeah.
so crazy when you do it because when your license finally comes back, it's like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
It's so hair raising to drive on a suspend because they just turn the clock back on you. I could have been a totally different dude if I got caught a couple more times. I would have had like a 5-year suspension. I would have been a troubled. I would have been
You've
a
been a
troubled
walker.
man,
Yeah.
You've been a guy walking on the road.
What
Yeah.
was the infraction?
dude. It was fucking bullshit. I got pulled over on the Platte Bridge. because I was changing the song on my iPod, and I fucking, I might have swerved a teeny bit. The guy thought I was drunk. Pulls me over. I'm like, yeah, I'm not drunk at all. I was selecting a song. He's like, oh shit. You were going. It was like you're supposed to go 45. I was going like 52. He hit me with some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, man. He goes, dude, just go in and fight it. I'm just gonna, he's like, you'll be fine. But
yeah, I'm not going in.
Giving you a ticket.
I'm Randy Weaver.
I did. I went to the fucking traffic thing. I'm like, hey, I want to pay my ticket. They go, there's no record of this. I gave my license plate, my driver's license number. They fucking misspelled my name on the ticket. So it entered into the system, but it wouldn't match with me. But it's somehow still linked to my address. It was fucking bullshit. So then I get a summons saying, hey, it's overdue. You have a court date. And I went, fuck that. I'm not going.
Yeah.
And then I started driving. I pulled over my boss's truck. They towed it. And I was like, oops, sorry. And then I started I was like, all right, I'll be really careful. And then next week I was driving. I pulled over again. And I was like, dude, it's fucking big sob story. The guy's like, all right, just get the fuck out of here. But he's like, I am reporting this, but I'll let you drive home. Yeah. So that's when I got hit with the 1 year suspension. And I just was like, gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Tell you what, bro, if you want to suck the seat up your ass, sell fucking weed for a year on a suspended license, dude, driving from to and fro. That's why I think I have so many goddamn gray hairs, dude.
I'd be scared.
Dude. Woo. Every time they light up the cherries and berries, dude, I'd be like,
you'd hear it in a rap song. You'd hear the siren on the rap song. Be like, oh no.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, they like zoom up. I'm like, totally conditioned.
People don't talk about how often Irish names get misspelled too.
Yeah, it's our cross to bear.
Yeah,
true.
I get hit with the ER. The apostrophe.
I spelled your name like that, and every time somebody asks me for your number, I share that contact.
ER.
You're soon about to be Chris O'Connor.
I know.
ER.
With no apostrophe.
May
I
cut you off? May I cut you off about this? Is there anything? So I shared my cool weekend. I know you want to save yours for Stuff Island, the hit new podcast.
Yeah.
Just a brief summary of what happened, perhaps. This is on the Patreon. You can save it for Stuff Island. Where'd you get that cool hat?
I went to the Kansas City Chiefs game.
Chiefs Bills.
Game
of the century.
Yeah,
it was absolutely incredible.
Who'd you go with?
I went with Travis Kelce. I went to Travis Kelce's house.
Okay.
So Santino was a friend
Who
of
else?
him. I guess they like golf. Jason Kelce.
Oh, yeah, that's tight.
Center,
dude, Jason Kelce, the famous speech she gave on my birthday.
Wow.
2018.
Did you tell him that was your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Dude, I was so... First of all, the whole thing, like we watched the game in Travis Kelce's family suite. It was nothing. We hung out with Patrick Mahomes and drank beers with them after the game.
Played a little beer pong with him. Beer pong with Patrick Mahomes.
Was he nasty at beer pong?
Dude, he's nasty at everything.
About to say, it must be pretty...
Yeah.
Was Jackson there?
No.
Fuck.
No. Jackson wasn't there this time. I never saw Jackson.
That would have been the big celebrity to meet.
Yeah, no. I hung out with Jackson in Dallas.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
This Jackson you speak... Who's this Jackson you speak of?
Jackson? He's the man. You would love him.
Who?
Well, you don't need to talk about his sexuality, Sean.
Nice.
He's got... People do not like him.
What?
I like it. If you were in the NFL, I'd be doing TikToks on the sideline.
I'd be right there too, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Same thing.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, the whole time I was
you can't
mostly
break.
quiet. I was like, I don't want to...
Yeah, you got to be quiet.
I don't want to fucking...
Yes.
It took me forever to build up the courage to ask Kelsey to take a picture.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm sorry, but can I take a picture?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Got
tight
one.
though.
Yeah.
I had to, with Diaz, I had to ask his friend to ask. I was sitting with his boy. I was like, bro, I got to get this, but there's no way I'm going to ask him for one. He was like, yeah, just ask him. Because I watched Diaz take pictures with everybody all night.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck. Like, if
No.
you come up and you're like, yo, can I get a picture? He's like, yeah, fuck yeah, come here. He's the best. But then at the end, I was like, can I get a picture? And he's like, yeah, for sure. Whole squad pic. Let's go. I was like, yes.
That's tight.
I was so happy.
You should have been like, how about just me and you?
Could it just be you and I? Well, I didn't even realize that the other guy I was with was Chris Avila, who's a pretty excellent boxer.
Oh shit.
I kind of was treating him like a side character instead of giving him the respect he deserved.
Oh no.
I wasn't being rude to him, but
No,
I wasn't like, yo, what up?
Right.
Still,
You know what I mean?
they were there with
It was the whole squad. There was no egos, dude.
Yeah.
It was just bros.
just fucking bros.
It was
dude.
incredible.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Wrestling constantly. And I saw those wrestlings and I said, please, God, don't let me get fucking choked by one of these guys.
Yeah, man.
Have them pull my belly out, slap it, and laugh. Laugh at my pink belly.
just having them turn on you would be so scary.
Having them turn on me would have been pure hell.
Dude, at least you're big.
No,
Dude,
there's
it would have.
it made things worse.
Yeah,
Oh, because they want to like.
They
fuck with
wanna
you or
fuck
something?
less mercy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'd be zero mercy.
I at least feel like I'm not even hanging out. I'm hanging out with like a different species.
They
You know
are
what I
different
mean? You know,
species.
it's like these are just giant
Well, those guys for sure.
men that are. Yeah,
So after the Bills Chiefs game,
I'm like a sugar
they're
glider.
playing fucking beer pong with O'Connies.
Yeah.
How was your beer pong performance?
I actually did not get in on a game. I got in on Slap Cup. We opened it up to the larger
Nice.
group.
Nice.
There was the beer pong management was chaos. They had a bunch of rules that I didn't abide.
It's a mighty
It was
fine
varsity.
jacket.
Yeah, dude.
Look at that jacket.
Then I came home,
And I purchased a
Shane
nice
had bought me
Sunderland jacket. for
Sunderland
Chris.
till I die.
That's nice.
You know
Yeah.
why? Chris was rewarded for watching me play a season with Sunderland of FIFA.
We're still in the thick of it.
Doncaster's first place in League Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got fired from Sunderland. I got fired
yeah.
in my video game. I got fired.
What?
You know how
Yeah,
much of
yeah.
a loser you feel when and it was right when I turned
And
the
it
team
was
around.
the most vicious firing ever. It was on the cusp.
Dude. I just turned the team around.
Yeah.
I spent a full day playing FIFA, and I didn't win one game. I lost every game.
It's a
and
building year.
and I stuck with it.
It's
Yeah.
a building year.
Day 2, I turned it around and was winning, but it wasn't enough. The board at Sunderland had enough.
Dude,
And
they
they
fired
fired
him
me.
after a 6-0 win
I mean,
What?
the whole team.
at Hull
They
City.
left me
or
on the
something,
tarmac
right?
at Hull City. Dude. They were like, "Don't get on the plane." I said, "I'm going to Doncaster, and I'm coming for Sunderland."
Dude, is your goal to get back to coaching Sunderland? Because that's my dream for you.
I gotta
want you-
whip them first.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta give them
Yeah,
a
yeah.
whipping, and then I'll come back to the
I
team.
feel like you're gonna hit him with a
Yeah, I
On
might
your
hit him
way
with
to
that
the Premier
Tyreek
League.
Hill,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
How sick was that,
Dude.
Yo, Tyreek Hill, he's a little guy, fast as
Yeah.
fuck. He hits people with the peace sign when he runs past him for a game tying.
This
No, it was actually
this was
early.
the go ahead. No, this was the go
yeah, it
ahead.
was the go ahead with
touchdown-
like 2
touchdown.
minutes.
This was a minute and 3
Dude,
seconds left.
While
Yeah.
running, there's a guy in front of him trying to catch him, hit him with the peace sign in front of him. You know how
Yeah, the
wild
guy-
that
yeah,
is?
That's
yeah,
disrespectful.
The guy had an
dude.
angle and he was like, "You're not even coming close."
That's just disrespectful.
Dude. And then the fucking Bills scored right away. I mean, dude,
13 seconds left.
dude, I've never experienced anything like that.
Who are you rooting for?
I was rooting for the Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah,
I was sitting next to Kelsey's parents.
Yeah.
True. You should
Kelsey's-
Well, I
have.
was standing. I was
You went
standing.
bad
Did you get
guy.
to touch the game ball? I saw Santino holding it.
Yes. Yeah. I
Chris
have a
got to
picture
hold
with
the game ball.
the game-winning touchdown ball. He brought it into the room. I got to hold it.
He got to hold the game ball
Yeah.
from the game of the season.
Dude, then after
Hold on.
Okay, what?
Well, you knocked it over. This isn't it. You know, I know you think your game ball is special, but this was given
It's a
to
pretty
me.
big deal.
Dude, after the game, like we go back to Kelsey's house and chilling with Mahomes, just talking to Mahomes about the game. And I was like, dude, what is it even like when the ball leaves your hand? Like, are you? And he goes, you know what the coolest fucking thing was? It was the last play of the fourth quarter, right? Where they're trying to get in field goal range. They call a play. Kelsey is like in the huddle. He goes, I'm not running that route. Mahomes was like, what?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I'm going to go right up the seam. I don't think they're going to cover it. And Mahomes goes, all right, dude. And he gets to the line of scrimmage and he sees the coverage and he goes, I just looked over at Travis and yelled to him, Travis, do it. And snapped the ball and just hucked it to him.
Dude, so you got to save this for Stuff Island.
I know, but
True.
dude,
This is a big drop.
it was
This is a monumental.
and to hear
Yeah.
Mahomes tell it when Travis was like, I'm not running that route. He's like, dude, what?
And now you get to perform at the Comedy Cellar tonight.
I know.
Damn.
It's crazy.
I fucking hate Chris.
Dude,
I hate him.
you
I
want
hate
to
him.
hear something kind of fucked up?
What?
So meanwhile, dude, on another fucking longitude and latitude, I was talking to my brother last night. He said he was driving down the street and he saw a dead puppy,
Mm.
Oh,
dead
man.
German Shepherd puppy. So he drives. You know,
no.
there's other stuff
What?
going on. I'm just
There is other stuff.
Tell you.
It's not
I
all
know,
Nate Diaz
I know.
and Travis Kelsey. There are dead puppies.
I know.
This is a crazy. He told me this.
So
last
wait, your
night.
brother met a dead puppy?
He's driving, sees a dead
Did
German
you get a
Shepherd.
picture?
No, he gets out, checks the tags, and he's like, "Fuck." Calls. Like it goes like to this like shelter type place. They're like, "All right, we give you the family's number." Calls the family. He's like, yo.
He called the family?
Yeah, he called the family. He's like, I
He
got your
said
dog.
you guys call him.
I guess they were like, here's the family's number. You can do it. Because it's like a central kind of place.
Oh.
I don't know. So he didn't have to do this, but he collected it. Collected the, and I was like, was it stiff? He's like, no, dude, it just died pretty recently.
No.
Collects it into I think like a cardboard box or some kind of thing, puts it in a box, goes to the house, and it's just an African lady. And he comes to the driveway. All the kids knew what happened. All the kids are crying outside. Her husband just died 2 weeks before. Husband just died. my brother goes up.
Well,
My brother goes up and he's like, hey, I got your dog. And she's like, yeah, and he's like, it's dead. She's like, yeah, we know.
Dude.
She's like, I saw it and I just have so much going on. I saw it run away and we heard it get hit and I couldn't bring myself to like even deal with it because I'm so fucked up.
Dude,
So
I'm sorry, but
Dude, go ahead.
you get a death in the family, you put the puppies on lockdown.
He got out the door. That's dad stuff.
See, this is the feds.
No,
That's
no,
the feds.
he's like, you get
Dude,
caught
dude,
selling a
no.
shotgun, you go to court.
no,
Dude.
you put the puppies on 24-hour surveillance.
That's daddy
You
duty,
cannot
bro.
risk a puppy death.
Dude, it happened, man. And then he was like, she's like, I don't know what to do. He's like, you can bury it. She was like, kind of kicking around. He's like, do you want me to bury your dog for you? So she was like, dude, that would be really nice of you.
Was this
He's like,
honest?
the honest one? So then, dude, he said he had like 3 little kids just watch him bury this dog in their yard.
Oh my god.
And then some fucking bitch, there was a dog place next door. She comes up and is like, what are you guys doing? And he was like, what's it to you?
grieving.
Yeah, like he's like, it's illegal in South Philadelphia. She's like, I live in South Philly and it's illegal to bury dogs in South Philadelphia. My brother goes, well, do you have a fucking map on you? Because we're not in South Philadelphia. Get the fuck out of here.
Good God.
What a bitch.
Of
Are
course.
you out of your mind?
That's crazy.
I mean, that's insane.
Crazy to Cam. And he's looking at her like, fuck off,
Was
lady.
it a honky?
Yeah, dude. Honked up lady was like, in South Philadelphia.
I
it's
am
illegal.
a revolutionary.
I'm a revolutionary, bro.
I wish I could die for the people.
I would have jumped in that grave and been like, come here, bitch, and dragged her down.
Yeah, I said I would have hit her with the shovel.
He told me that story. That was the craziest thing I've heard in a while.
That is.
Just burying a dog.
This
in
is
front
just
of a friend.
wild stories, this podcast.
Oh. This
my
is.
God.
So think about that next time you're with your highfalutin friends.
That made me. He told me that yesterday. I'm like, dude, that was the crazy.
Yes.
I was jealous. I was jealous of the Diaz hang.
I would not trade Diaz hang for anything in the world, dude.
Dude,
Nah, that's
that video you guys shotgunning beers.
Oh man.
Holy fuck.
That was it, dude. And you know what was nice about the shot? I was telling them about how nice Nate Diaz is.
yeah.
I didn't have a beer. And he was like, hold on, everybody, wait. We got to get him one. And it was
That's
right.
nice,
it was
man.
right when I met him.
that's nice.
Damn.
That's how he's a dude.
That's
How
a
about
man's.
that?
That's a man's
Yeah.
character, dude.
And then just everybody that came up was like, Nate, you're the man. He was like, what up? Let's get a dude.
That rules.
God.
And it's funny because I'll take 1/90th of the pictures, and I'm like, fine, fine. This guy all day, every day is getting pictures, and he's like, yeah, what up? We're friends. Let's go.
Yeah.
True.
Sounds like he just needs a break from grappling. You know, take
He
a
was
picture,
he
get a
wasn't
rest.
doing much of the grappling.
Oh no.
Yeah,
He can't get fuck around with
one guy got grappled, and that was not a fun grapple. Oh man, that was funny to watch,
That's hilarious.
dude. Everything he did was
Yeah, he's the man. It's so nice to hear that. It's just
so
through and through.
it's just pure. He's just authentic.
Yeah.
Like the whole when Connor would try to talk shit to him, it was just a guy that was like, dude, I know what you're doing. I don't care.
yeah.
I'm not doing this fucking building up the fight thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fuck you up. Like, that was the response every time.
Oh man.
Yes.
Dude,
And
Jason
now you know where you got
Kelsey
that
also, man.
confidence, dude. If you're just wrestling your boys all the time,
If you nonstop
fuck
wrestling,
this guy.
Yeah.
Some guys.
and then some Irish dude that's like, I'm the greatest of all time.
yeah.
You're like, I'm just gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
The GOAT line though is he's like, I'll probably knock him out in the first round. He better.
Yeah.
It's like, otherwise it's gonna be a long night. Dude.
What do you say back to that? Like, yeah, I will. Fucking-
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck.
And it
this
won't be
is-
a long night if I don't.
This is gonna be a long night.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can just be like, well, I'll get you in the second, I hope then.
Well, yeah, we're probably at about that time.
What time are we at?
It was probably close to
Damn,
him.
when did you
Dude.
get these?
I got these today for my training, dude. Did you know I went to my personal trainer
Yeah,
today?
you told me.
Yeah, big day.
Box steps.
Box steps were a real drawback. That was the tough
Well, how
part.
many inches box you talking?
18? I don't know. I have no idea.
12?
More than 12, Matt, please.
18? Probably an 18. 18's.
It was high. It
18's
was high
getting
up.
your knees up
18's a
there.
lot, yeah.
It was high up that it would have been like, I mean, not that I can jump high, but I was like, I thought he was putting it there for box jumps. And I was like, I'm going to smash my shin. I've done that before. The last time I was at a fat breaking point, I decided to do the same thing. And I went in there, and day one, they were like, all right. This was with like this guy trained me for football.
Yeah.
And he was training other like kids that were in high school that were D1. And then I was with them, just a big fat.
Dude.
And these guys, they, would sledgehammer on the tire, flip the tire, jump on the fucking tire. Right away, jumped, fell, smashed my shin, rolled on the ground, dude. But at that point, I had zero shame, so I was able to work out.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. You have to get to a point where you're like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah.
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 It's a good place to be.
You jacked
dangerous.
is scary.
If I get strong, there's going to be some grappling.
Yeah, there's gonna be
There's
a
gonna
lot
be
of
a lot of
Because the
grappling.
last time you were jacked, you were also around monsters.
Yeah. There will be
Now you're
grappling.
gonna be jacked.
Be horsing around for sure.
Around
And you keep hitting the
comedians.
Peloton, dude.
Well, the
You've been
Peloton's
smashed-
the
you
trainer. The
smashed me on the
trainer's
Peloton.
mandating Peloton for
You
me.
what?
He's mandating it.
How many days a week?
I have to do two Pellies a week.
Let's go, dude.
Wow.
He
We'll see.
smashed me on Pelly, dude. I
Yeah.
Peloton
Oh, yeah, we
with
didn't
him.
even discuss this. Matt tried to challenge me to the Pelly. Well,
Friendly
it wasn't
match?
a challenge. It was friendly.
Friendly match,
And it was
yeah.
funny because we were on the phone, like, picking which one we were going to do at the same time. It was like, all right, this is friendly. And we were both like, yeah, right.
I had his
Obviously.
thing. I had his thing up, like watching how fast. How much?
Oh, I
resistance.
was watching. The only thing I was
Dude.
watching was your score.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I've heard the big guys crush on
Big guys
Peloton.
crush
They say
Peloton.
the weight
Advantage.
doesn't affect. I read
No,
this.
it doesn't. But here's what happens. You can stand up.
Uh,
Well, it's just the resistance.
Yeah, yeah.
My legs are heavy as shit.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah,
I can
stand
I
up
can
and
go to
just
higher
churn.
but
resistance.
Yeah.
but I am clocking your fucking speed. You're like you weren't going all four slow.
No.
I was watching those fucking RPMs or whatever it is. I'm like, those
Yeah, I
pedals are
was-
spinning.
I was
Yeah.
going. I go pretty hard on the Pelly.
Yeah, dude.
Not even close to Francis. We didn't even bring it up with Frankie.
Dude, I know.
Dude, he sets it to like 80 and just flies the whole time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, why'd you buy it? You're not even doing the class.
Well, I am handicapped ever since I got coronavirus.
Ever since your leg.
My fucking fake legs both seized up on me. Both of my fake legs seized up on me. The COVID went right to my prosthetics.
Really?
I have
You
to do
had gout?
Peloton. Dude, I gotta do
Yeah.
Peloton tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta hit that. Well,
You wanna hit
tomorrow's my rest day. 'Cause New
What?
York's usually late. I will. I'm saying I'll sleep
I'm gonna hit
A
a
lot.
nice easy Pelly
and
tomorrow.
I'll hit a nice. Yeah, I'll
My
hit a
legs
nice
are gonna
ride.
be shot from those fucking 8-inch
Yeah.
box steps.
Are you doing 3 sessions a week?
With the guy? If I'm in town, I'm gonna do Friday as well. I'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay.
But usually I'm gone, so it'll just be Monday, Wednesday.
So it'll be Monday sesh, Peloton Tuesday, Wednesday sesh,
Yes.
Peloton Thursday.
But then the road is all bets are off, dude.
no, you
it's
take it
party
easy.
time.
That's time to replenish your
Now it's time
macros.
to eat French fries. Party time.
That'll be
Black
good though.
out. Eat
That'll be
French
good.
Fries.
Yeah,
Telling
just
you.
get one day. You
I can't
wake
wait.
up early.
Dude, one day of doing it and I felt great.
It's
Now
good for you.
let's see how quickly I quit.
Don't. No. Well, that's the
You
nice
can't.
part about the trainers. He'll keep you going.
Yeah, that's nice. If it was a gym, dude, I've signed up for gyms. I literally I just walk around.
Yeah.
I go in and I walk around and look at things. I'm like, I'll do the elliptical for 45 minutes. Then I get on the elliptical. I'm like, 20 is good.
Yeah. You need.
Yeah.
Then I get 20. I'm
You
like,
need to plan.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to plan.
And I also, it's like you also don't want to ever have to think about a plan. It's just like show up, tell someone, have someone.
Yeah,
tell
gotta
you
be
what
like,
to
here's
do,
what's going on.
and then you just do it.
Then you want to like please them and impress them too. There's that dynamic.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
going
was
on.
that today. I was full of shame.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
The whole time I was like, this is so much worse than I thought it was going to be.
Dude,
Dude, I was
would-
winded on the walk over.
Yeah, you'll get it back.
I
Though.
got up the steps. I was like, it's nice to meet you.
Brittany did like a group one, and I went with her, being like, I'm about to smash Brittany in fitness. Show her what's up. The whole time, the guy was like, "Just why are your ankles?" I'm like, "Come on, don't worry about my ankles, dude. Let's get down and give me some weights."
Yeah.
Like your form is so fucked up.
Oh, he was trying to show off for the ladies.
No, he was right though, because
What
he
a
showed me
cock.
little tricks, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that feels a lot
What
better."
a cock.
Yeah.
No, he was right, because I hurt myself every time. When I start going to the gym, I end up hurting
Yes.
myself every
What
single time.
have I become?
Yeah,
It's
man.
because you just do low weights and do
I
everything slow.
hurt
Now that's what I'm doing.
myself.
I go in
Yeah.
there and I just like will see someone doing heavy plates, and I'm like, it's time for me to do that too. And I'm like, oh fuck.
No,
Yeah.
I get genuinely mad every time I see it. because
Yeah.
it's these motherfuckers stay in there for 10 hours, and it's also just like what you're killing yourself.
Yeah.
This is not healthy anymore. It's like people who run marathons. You're
Yeah,
like,
it's genuinely bad
I
for
met some. Yeah.
Well-
Watch what you say about that type of thing.
He's
Does
also
he run
training.
marathons?
Yeah, he runs
Dude,
he's a
yeah.
triathlete.
Swimming.
Really?
He's
Yeah.
a fucking.
Oh, but that's not a marathon. He
But he's
breaks it up.
he's got the anti-inflammatory properties of the sacred herb.
Yeah.
Which, dude, that fucking brought me back to life, dude. All those CBDs.
Sacred herb.
Yeah, man. Killed the long
Wow.
cove.
Nice.
I'm telling you. But I do agree, dude. I go like I'll do like an Alan Watts chill step mix and 1,000
Yeah.
jump ropes, and then I'll do like 2 machines of whatever machines aren't occupied. I'm like,
Well,
I'll
that
do
was
those
nice
ones.
of the guy today to
I'm getting
take it
big
easy.
into Alan Watts.
I mean, it was still hard for me, but he was like, "We can't get." What happens is people sign up for these things, or they go to the gym and they're like, "I'm 100% in,"
Yeah.
and then they quit right away.
Take it easy. You gotta go
He's
in.
like, "We're gonna ease you into this."
Yeah.
You just don't want to be an old person who like can't use their body.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
stinks.
I mean, I did a squat in front of him, and you should have heard my knees. It's like, he's like, "Does that hurt?" I was like, "No." He's like, "All right, well, then keep going." I was like, "No, it doesn't hurt. Sometimes it hurts."
You'll be surprised though, man. I'm telling you. I used to. I'm an ACE certified personal trainer. I worked at LA Fitness for 2 days.
6 hours.
2 days. One of them was an orientation, but fucking 2 days. But
Day one.
I worked with one of my
Good.
boys, dude. I worked with one of my boys, and he couldn't do like a single body. His knees would like twist and
Yeah.
stuff. I had him running miles, dude. After a while, you'd be surprised how much you can turn it around.
No, I've done it. I've turned around to being a real fat.
Really,
After I quit football, I was like 320 pounds.
you hit fat bottom.
I was a fat bottom girl, and I did hit rock bottom. I hit fat bottom. Fat bottom came when I was at Hershey Park, and the guy in front of me, who was a little smaller than me, couldn't fit on the Great Bear. And I stood there quaking for them. It's like, dude, if they can't close a fucking roller coaster thing over me, I was just sitting there one notch. I was like, yes,
Oh.
that's enough, dude. The thing was like,
Just pops open. Oh my god.
that's fat rock bottom, dude. When you're next in line on a roller coaster,
You
you're
can't go
like,
on
I
the
hope
Great
I
Bear.
can fit on this roller coaster.
I think all fat bottoms occur at like amusement parks.
Oh yeah, you get tired walking. You're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
You get a little friction on the water slide.
It squeaks like you're on a basketball court. You remember me on the water slide in South Carolina?
You were
dude?
looking good on those things.
All right, we gotta go.
Let's
we
get
gotta
out.
get out of
That's
here.
much,
Hey
that's much.
guys, big night tonight.
Yeah,
I told you, I'm
huge
gonna
night.
bomb and drive home. Be like, come on, Sean. I'm gonna leave Sean here. And
Yeah,
You
leave.
should be. If you bomb, you have to be mad at Sean.
I feel good. I'll have fun.
It's gonna be great.
I'm at the
It's
point of
just
my
the
life. I
bros.
feel like I just have fun at stuff.
Big
and
J. It's Big J's show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just gonna
Dirty?
be. It's gonna be a good crowd.
Dirty.
You don't have to be dirty. You can do whatever you want.
Nasty's different. I'll be nasty.
You are.
I'm nasty.
You're a
I'm a little
nasty
nasty.
fucking
I'm a little
guy.
nasty.
You are a nasty little fuck.
A little nasty.
You dirty little bitch.
Little fucking nasty. Dude.
I would fucking. Oh my god! Wait
Dude.
till I get strong. I'm gonna bulldog you. Have sex with you.
I'll be fucking getting.
You think you're laughing, dude?
I know.
Guess who's,
No,
guess
no.
who's getting it first
Believe
thing
me,
in the
believe
morning?
me, I'm
First thing.
worried about it. I'm game planning.
First thing in the morning. You know how I'm gonna warm up? Walking
Yeah.
through your room.
because you like to fuck with
Ooh.
people now.
I know.
Wait till you're strong.
Wait till there's power. You should have seen me in high school.
Yeah, just
I would do wrestling moves to my friends constantly.
The whole squad
Oh,
has to
God.
level up, dude.
The whole squad must
God.
get jacked because
Yeah.
there's a storm coming. If I keep these box jumps up,
Yeah, dude.
box steps, pardon me,
True.
there's
but
a
you'll be
storm
box
coming.
jumping soon enough.
Guys, if I'm box jumping, there's a world of hurt headed your way. I'm taking that out on somebody.
Yeah, the last thing we need is you explosive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
do
see. We'll see, guys. I mean, there's a solid chance I quit.
Do not, don't do
Don't,
it.
bro.
I don't think I will. I don't think I
Can't.
will.
You cannot.
I'm gonna have fun doing it for a little while.
Yeah,
What's the over? You got to set the plan, dude.
I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Good. Good.
Yeah, I
yeah.
did it once.
I'm more of a day to day guy.
I did it today and I was fine.
Set a definite time frame, like 1 year. Year's a good commitment.
Yeah,
Do a year, dude.
I'll do whatever the
I'm
fuck
more
I
of a-
want, dude.
I
I'll
like-
quit
I
right
like-
now if you keep
Yeah,
talking to me
don't.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
If you talk to me like that, I'll quit right now.
You quit right now.
Fucking
You'll
hand out my face.
You quit right now.
You'll regret it the
You
rest
have
of
a
your
fucking
life.
problem, dude. You have a fucking problem.
Matt,
You have a problem with me if
you
you
shouldn't
quit.
talk to me like that.
Why? It's for your own goddamn good, dude.
Shut up,
It's for
dude.
your
At
own
least I have
goddamn
legs.
good. Dude.
You can't even do a
That's
box
what I'm trying
jump.
to tell you, dude.
Look at the skin
I'm
showing,
trying to
dude. That's
tell
a real
you.
leg.
That's not my real leg, dude. That's a graft.
Oh, they can't see it. It's behind your food.
Yeah, dude, that's not a real leg. It's a fucking. That's like Barbie. That's like 1,000 Barbies they melted down.
It's interesting. It's interesting you ordered that food to hide your legs.
dude, you think about when you have fake legs, it's all you're like, wait, how does this camera look? It's gonna catch
True.
me. Am I gonna bling? I don't want to bling on camera.
How
What
come
time
you
is it?
chose regular
We gotta-
legs and not like the blades?
Matt
look to
obviously
keep up.
has real legs because he would have gotten blades. There's zero
I would have
doubt.
two pirate hooks for my
You
toes.
would be
dude.
bladed up.
You'd be 100% walking around on
I would have
blades.
got. I would have honestly. I would have got eagle feet.
You would have had the hooks. Dude.
I would have got eagle feet with workable talons, dude. I would have
The
snatched
talons?
you up,
You
dude.
would have lost a mapster. All right, we have
Let's
to
get
go.
out. Let's eat.
All
Let's
right.
eat. Let's eat.
All right.
We have to.